The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issued a new eviction moratorium that will protect most renters through October 3rd. The CDC's eviction moratorium that's been in place since September 2020 expired July 31st, 2021, leaving the more than 11 million Americans who are behind on their rent payments at risk. 3 days later, the health agency announced a new ban that's in effect for 60 days in areas with high COVID infections. Here's what renters need to know. Hi, I'm Kiwi the Coast, your luxury real estate specialist, helping you maximize and sell the value of your coastal home. So let's jump in. First point, how do you qualify? The new order covers renters in areas experiencing substantial or high rates of COVID virus infections. On the CDC website, you can check the area where you live and rest assured that 80% of the counties should be covered. So you'll lose your protection if your county has 14 consecutive days below those levels. So it's a bit crazy, isn't it? Because if you're a renter that's facing eviction, you probably want those COVID-19 infection levels to stay high. So as a result, it's important to monitor the COVID-19 levels in your community. And to remain eligible, you'll also have to meet the requirements from the previous ban, which is income if you're filing singularly, $99,000 or less, and if you're filing jointly, that's $198,000 for 2020 or 2021. In addition, you'll have to attest that you've suffered financial hardship during the coronavirus pandemic, that you've applied for financial assistance. You have to also show that if you're evicted, you'll end up homeless, or that you need to double up with others. Point number 2, you need to fill out the CDC declaration all over again. If you meet the above requirements and you haven't filled out the CDC declaration and provided it to your landlord, you need to do so quickly. If you've done this already, the protection should carry over and you shouldn't have to take any additional actions. Number 3, what else should you do? Well, apply for rental assistance. Congress has allocated more than $45 billion to address the rental crisis, but only a sliver of that money has been spent so far. If you're approved for relief, you can get up to 18 months of your rent covered. And if you haven't applied yet, you should do so quickly because it could help you stay in your home longer. At least 4 states, Massachusetts, Nevada, New York, and Oregon, are temporarily banning evictions where the renter's applications are pending. The National Low Income Housing Coalition has a state-by-state list of 484 programs giving out federal money. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau also has a tool to help you apply for financial relief. Also, familiarize yourself with your other rights. In addition to the CDC's ban on evictions, a number of states and cities have additional moratoriums or protections for renters. Renters in New Jersey, for instance, can't be kicked out of their homes until January. If your landlord has moved to evict you, get legal assistance. You can find low cost or free help with your eviction proceedings in your state at lawhelp.org. In some places, including Washington, Maryland, and Connecticut, renters facing eviction have the right to counsel. Hey, I hope you found all that information valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all the changes in the moratoriums, also changes that affect you and the real estate market. And I'll see you on the next video. Varum.